Hello everyone. Today we'll be reviewing ASUS Transformer Pad. In terms of model number, this is known as TF300TG, right? This is basically just like a tablet with a keyboard attached with it. As you can see, let's have a look. Basically, this is a very sturdy metallic piece, a bit heavy compared to a normal tablet, and this tablet basically is latched with a inbuilt keyboard here, you can see, and it is attached, the screen is attached to the keyboard using a latch here, right? We can remove the latch and it can be used as a separate tablet, or if you want to use just like your netbook or a laptop, you can use that, right? Let's try to remove it. As you can see, these two are different things, right? The keyboard is detached now. Let's try to have a look on the device. This is, let's have a look at mm, uh, the tablet portion or the screen portion, right? Let's see what it is. This is basically a 10-inch screen, and if you have used an iPad, that also is a 10-inch screen, but compared to that iPad, this is a bit wide, uh, diagonally. Basically, in terms of height, it is a bit less. So here it is. This is the power button. Maybe if you can see, I'll try to focus my camera a bit, right. Here it is, the power button, which can be used to power on the device by pressing it for some time. This is the microphone. Here it is, as you can see, microphone. This is the audio jack, 3.5 mm jack. These are the speakers basically, right? The back of the screen is a bit textured, metallic, and a bit plastic, you can say, but it is very sturdy and stable, right? Now let's have a look on the side of this button. This is the volume rocker button. This one, volume rocker button. This is the micro HDMI slot. This small button, many of you may think it is something related to mic, but basically this is the reset button, which can be used in case of hanging device. Means if your device has stuck somehow, you can just use a small needle or pin to press inside it, and the device will reset and it will reboot just like your system, right? Then this is the SD card slot. This one is the micro SIM slot, where which you can use to insert a SIM into the device, so that you can use the 3G network connection. Keep in mind that this device does not come with a calling facility. Now let's have a look at the buttons of the keyboard, right? As you can see, this is the docket, which is used basically for latching your screen to the keyboard. This is the latch lock, which is quite strong, and it keeps the screen fixed to the keyboard, right? Here this is the, what you call, SD slot, and what else? No, this is basically the charging slot. This is basically the charging slot. So I just messed it up. This is the just a LED indicator, which tells you if the device is getting charged or not, right? Here is just the normal touchpad, just like your laptop or a netbook. On this side, on this side here it is. You can see this can be used to put a USB. Basically, this is a USB connector. You can put a USB device into it, right? And Here it is. Oh, I'm not sure what it is basically. So let's move on. As you can see, the keyboard is just like your normal laptop keyboard, right? Your, you can see as you can see on the first row, there are different functions indicators on this keyboard, right? Apart from that, everything else remains same, just like your normal keyboard, except that the first row button is can be used to launch different application or to control your uh, screen, right? Let's try to see what it is. As you can see, this is the now as home screen. Yeah, this is let's see, this is the screen, tablet screen, right? We will just like to point out that micro SD slot. This is the basically SD card slot. This one, if you can see, uh, here it is. This one is small portion. Let me try to show it. There is some focusing problem, right? I am unable to focus it. Yeah, maybe here it is. If you can see, this is basically SD card slot, and on this portion also you'll see this is a mic. Which one? Yeah, this is a micro SD slot here. So there is a small so in the tablet portion you have a micro SD slot, whereas in the keyboard portion you have a SD slot here. So you can use both the micro SD and SD cards, right? Now let's have a look on this tablet portion, right? So uh, ASUS Transformer Pad comes with iOS, I'm sorry, comes with Android Jelly Bean. If you go to about tablet, you can see it comes with Android 4.2.1, ASUS Transformer Pad TF300TG, and apart from that, the device is powered by NVIDIA Tegra 3 processor with 1 GB of DDR3 RAM of 1333 megahertz frequency. Apart from that, the in terms of hardware capacity, storage capacity, the device comes with a storage of approximately 32 GB. You can see the at the moment available storage is 26.45 GB, and total storage shown here is approximately 27.15 GB. Out of the 32 GB, you can safely assume that 3 to 4 GB is used for installing the applications and the operating system, right? So let's have a look how the tablet behaves, right? And let's try to see something. As you can see, the tablet is quite smooth compared to your normal Android tablets. uh, the reason being it is powered by a NVIDIA Tegra 3 processor, and obviously it costs a lot of money compared to your normal entry level or even moderate Android tablets. So you can see this is pretty fast. Now let's try to run something on it. We'll try to play a game on it. So one of our favorites is the Temple Run 2. Let's see how it behaves. So that's it. In terms of gameplay, you can see it runs quite fast, quite well. Even the orientation sensors work quite well, right? Let's try to run some YouTube videos and let's see if we can. No, the network is not so good, so maybe we can try something else. Let's see something like education. Let's see if we can run it something. My network connection is slow, so maybe we should avoid running a video, right? Let's see apart from that what it comes with. Basically it comes with few inbuilt extra applications apart from the stock application, like this one is app backup, right, which is inbuilt application from ASUS, which lets you do the app backup, basically backing up all your application using this application, right? As you can see, you can back up your applications including the data, right? Now let's try to move. Apart from that, we have one good application which is app locker, right? Where it is here, it is app locker. As you can see, this one app locker, this is maybe a very good application if you want to have a control on your tablet or screen and don't want everyone else to have an access. So basically you can select applications inside it and just lock it from running it. You can just select and the application will be locked. For example, we have selected the temple run, just we just ran. So we'll just try to run temple run again and let's see if it asks for a password or something like that. Here it is. When an application is locked by that app locker, you'll see a small lock which is on the icon itself. So if you try to run it, it will ask you to enter a password before you can run it. So unless I enter a password, the application will not run. As you can see, after entering the password, the application is running. Now let's try to run some benchmarks on it. As usual, our the favorite one, AnTuTu benchmark. We have already run it. Let's see. We won't run it again on this for this video. As you can see, this is the score. Maybe we can see a comparison, or should we run that again? As you can see, these are the scores for various no, this is basically the device information, right? So yeah, it gives a better look. So we'll try to run it again, right? Let's see. Yeah, this is a much better which we are looking for basically. So bar chart will give you a better option. Yeah, so as you can see, this is but you will find the ASUS Transformer TZ at the bottom compared to the higher end devices like HTC One, Google Nexus 4, S3, Google Nexus 10. I'm not sure whether it's happens with all ASUS Transformer pads, because I expected the ranking of this at least to a few at least above few devices in the list of this, but still it still gives you a pretty good performance. If you can see the graphs, the graph is almost same as equivalent to the devices like HTC One X and Google Nexus 4, considering the fact that Transformer Pad comes with only 1 GB of RAM, right? So what else? apart from this, right. Yeah, let's try to see something which is extra settings which are inbuilt by the ASUS. So some of the things which you can see in this device include, sorry, means it is rotating very fast, the sensors. Let's see. In the settings panel you'll find something like ASUS customized settings, right? Here you can see some extra settings like you can take screenshots, or you can change the system performance in one of the three modes, either power saving mode, balance mode, or performance mode, right? Apart from that, you will also find some extra option. Here it is. Yeah, this is a power saver option where you can set the battery lowest battery level at which this mode will come into effect. Apart from that, it also gives you power saving settings which automatically comes into effect once the battery saving mode is option is comes into effect. For example, it will automatically turn the Wi-Fi off, Bluetooth off, GPS off, auto sync off, brightness it can reduce to a particular level. It can change the sleep settings, right? So basically it is similar to one of the battery saving applications, just like Juice Defender or Battery Defender, right? So that's it. Apart from that, we also had a pretty good experience with let's see, we'll just latch it up. Yeah, sorry, it latches up like this. You can just latch it up very easily. The device fits very firmly inside the latch, and it also adjusts itself to the perfect position without you without doing anything extra, right? As you can see, this is the outer portion, right? And one word of caution though, you should not expect this to be a device laptop. It is not a laptop, as Android is installed on this device. So often you may be using the keyboard just like you try to use a keyboard on your laptop, so you'll feel some difficulty using that. So if you use the device just as an Android tablet, this is a pretty good combination. But honestly, the device should have been much better if the weight of this whole device has been much lighter compared to what it is actually. Let's have a small comparison with the iPad too. I have an iPad device, so just for comparison sake, we'll just see how big it is compared to iPad, right? As you can see, I'm putting these two at the same table, right? One above the other. As you can see, this is the ASUS Transformer Pad. It is comparatively a bit longer compared to iPad, but even though this size of width almost looks same, but if you go from the top, you'll see that iPad is a bit wider compared to this one. Here you can see it is a bit wider, almost half inch, right? So this is the iPad screen, which definitely looks bigger compared to what this one is, ASUS Transformer Pad. So just for the sake of comparison, we just put the iPad in front of ASUS Transformer Pad. That's it. Thank you for watching the review. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel. You can find the link at the top of the video. Thank you.